Hey, it's about 2:30 in the morning. I got a message for you, and that message is a godly man just not gonna step out of his square for any old thing, not for any old tempestuous person, not for any provocative motion, not for any chump, not for any punk, not for anybody who don't really present a harm. A godly man ain't gonna budge. And it's not that the godly man fears the person, fears the obstacle. A lot of times, if it doesn't align with who God called that godly man to be, that godly man is not going to burn unnecessary energy. If there's a problem that does not go away and it may cause for drastic measure, or it might call for drastic measure to where a godly man wants to do something, if he's mature and disciplined, he's going to chill out and listen to God for the play. Because at the end of the day, the goal is that whoever is that godly man's adversary, or whoever those adversaries are, end up bowing down to the God in that godly man, which is in essence bowing down to God. That's what I want to give y'all today. Don't you step out of your square. If you pursuing God, you seeking God, you really trying to change your life. Oh yeah, people might call you names. They might call you scary. They might think you a punk. They might think they can walk over you. And you ain't got to let nobody walk over you. And you can still be respectful of yourself and them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people, they take you correcting them sharply as a form of disrespect. Hey, that's when I question who is their God. Because if your God, if your life is centered around the God I follow, and the God that's in me connecting to the God I follow spiritually, then you're going to move better. You're going to think better. You're going to be logical about things. You're going to be reasonable about things. You ain't got to go out here and kill everything. Like, I don't see too many videos. I'm on YouTube all the time, or you see other sea animals killing killer whales. You know what I'm saying? Unless the killer whale is sick or something. Don't nobody just swim up to no killer whale, pull up to no killer whale, because they know how powerful that killer whale is. You know, lions get attacked too, especially an alpha lion, they fight and stuff, but you don't even see lions being compromised all the time in videos. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but what I am saying is the sea animals know what a killer whale capable of. A lion lions know what it's capable of, and other animals in the jungle know what the lion's capable of. A godly man, you know what you're capable of, and you know what the God you serve is capable of. So why you gonna waste time on a little chump, a little punk, a little chirping at you? You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Cam Newton video from the other day. I don't know what kind of person with his size and strength would take on 3 guys and not intentionally try to harm them. Like, he really could have did some damage there. You know what I'm saying? And you can see, even Shannon Sharp spoke on it, that he could have did some damage. Shannon Sharp, another one. Shannon Sharp could have did some damage, you know, when he got in that situation with somebody calling him out. I ain't gonna name the names. We know who called him out. But nonetheless, when you are a godly man, when you are a man of stature, of great prestige and higher purpose, you ain't got time to waste on these little frail bodies, these little chumps and punks and adversaries, people frail in the spirit or frail in the physical, however you take it, because you got a higher purpose that God called you to do. And it's better to stay focused on what God called you to do than to compromise your purpose with God to address something that's going to end up being addressed by God. Let God address that thing. And how did I learn it? You just do the parts God tells you to do. And God say, hey, don't go over there, then don't go. And God say, hey, don't hurt nobody, don't hurt nobody. And God say, hey, don't take that prison risk, then you don't take it. And God say, focus on the children, you focus on the children. And God says, focus on the assignment at hand, that I get the glory, then that's what you focus on. Because a godly man, it ain't easy to get him out of his square. I wish y'all a great, whatever today is. What's today? Wednesday now. It's 2:30 in the morning, y'all. I've been up since 1:30. I went to bed at 8:30. And so I'm just up doing some stuff, cleaning up some stuff, getting ready for the day. And healing at the same time. I wish y'all a great day. Keep it there.